Hello! I know no one's in here yet. That's okay. I still love you all. You don't have to be here yet. Ah. Scatter day. Scatter day, scatter. What a day. I mean, I said it yesterday, but oodalolly, golly, what a freaking day. I mean, if I had a bingo card for the year 2024, I would be losing. If I had a bingo card, I would be losing. There's no way in hell I would have had even a fraction of the things that have happened. What month are we? I don't even know what month we're in anymore. It's just life comes at you fast, man. Life comes at you fast. Yeah, we're in April. That's right. No, we're in May. God dang it. It's just turned May. That's right. It's not like my computer has a little thing on it that actually tells you, what day it is. Let me check my audio real quick. Nobody's here. Might as well. Let me check my audio. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh God. That's not a good sign. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there. Okay, there. Okay, I don't know why I wouldn't show it before, but okay, fine, whatever. Wow, that's taking its sweet goddamn time. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna sit here for a bit. I wasn't really anticipating this kind of speed on a loading screen. Although, occasionally this game likes to do that. I don't really know why, but I mean, as far as I know, nothing else is running. Oh, there it goes. That's bumping up around there. But yeah, usually I don't remember these load times taking so long anymore. Maybe I do need a new computer. You never know. One might think that maybe a new computer is in order. Ah, yes, back to... Oh, look, we are halfway done, I think. Maybe. Sort of, kind of, maybe. Why do I hear a nuclear, danger warning thing? Take on orders, take on orders, take me home. Ta-dum-ba-da-doo. We don't need a floating carrier. We definitely don't want any of those stupid things. We don't want any real weapons. Good God, no thank you. What we do want, though, a non-lethal assault rifle. God, the bola gun, fine. You know what? I'm gonna make a bola gun. I don't know if I have any on me, but we got some room in the truck. It's fine. I think I have 2 or 3 sets of boots. PCC level 2. We should be doing that. Just get a couple of those. Container repair, blood bag. We shouldn't need anything else. I mean, in reality, we should be pretty solid across the board.
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all. Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
Alright. So, if I was to toss this into the truck... There we go. I don't think I need much more than that. And honestly, everything else in there, I can probably get away with.
Parameters updated. Time limit set.
I can get away with... What? Alright. Deliver the blood within 40 minutes. They're vampires that are needing something. Alright, let's go. Let's see where we're going. Blood delivery. Here we go.
I'll be rooting for you.
Oh, will you now?
Wagon restrictions lifted.
Yay! Go, 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 go. Push, 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 push. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, this is already starting off really well. We're doing fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. Look, cross. Good lord. Okay, drive. What is this? The goddamn warthog from Halo? Go, 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 go. There we go. There you go. Oh, it's great. Isn't it great? Oh, yeah. Why do I hear rocks crumbling? What the hell is that? Alright. Hold on, let's see. Let's do this. Never hide. There we go. Now I know where I'm going. Oh, very good. A lovely... This is how you drive in real life? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I drive... I am just as good at this game as I am in real life. Which should tell you everything you need to know. No, first off, you think I'm bad. I don't let Geisha drive. Ever. Yeah, no, that's about where that sentence ends. I don't let Geisha drive, period, in the discussion. I'm scared. I genuinely get scared when she's driving. It's not that she's necessarily bad at driving. It's just that she does things that occasionally, like, oh, she's driving fine, and then she makes decisions that I go, what? And I'm like, oh my god. And then, like, all of a sudden we're, like, barely swerving into oncoming traffic. Just so she can cut 2 minutes off the drive time. And, like, somebody decided to be on their way driving towards us. It's really terrifying. Live dangerously, let her drive all the time. No. Look. There are moments where living dangerously is an option. That's not one of those moments. She is an excellent driver, I bet. You know, Grim, one day, I'll let you sit in the car with her and I'll let you figure that one out. Again, most of the time she's fine. Occasionally she's not.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor.
They're using actual firearms?
Sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful.
That is insane. These people are using live ammunition. That is stupid. Oh my gosh. These people are retarded. Genuinely retarded. Oh god, no, 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 the truck is almost ruined. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Piss bullets are the only way. I mean, pretty much, yeah. But now I'm curious, what is it that you like about this game?
Sam, we're thinking you ran afoul of a local terrorist cell.
Really?
Former mules who took a turn for the worse.
Oh, okay.
Stealing cargo doesn't do it for them anymore.
Oh, it doesn't.
Mayhem and destruction are their drugs of choice now.
Oh, so they just like nuking people.
Give them the satisfaction.
Nope.
You kept your cargo safe.
I did keep my cargo safe.
I doubt you've seen the last of them, though. Keep your eyes peeled, huh?
And how are you tonight, Ron? I still want to know what you like about this game, though. I really do. Bridges staff expected to die in 40 minutes. Imagine you had to have a courier deliver you a blood transfusion, or you die in less than an hour, and he's going to be shot at the entire way. I mean, would you just simply start saying your last, like, will it, you'd be writing your last, I would. I'd be writing my last will and testament. I'd be like, alright, let me make peace with my friends and enemies, mostly Ron. Just pick one. Pick one of those two categories and dump them in there. I find it satisfying to do the deliveries. The story was wild and surreal, which is unusual for a game. It just got me reeled in. Really? I mean, the delivery part is not the part that I find interesting. It's the really weird shit that they do. You know, this one looks a little bit more run down than the other ones, which is interesting. Yeah, this place looks a lot more run down. Oh god! I mean, the amount of times I have put these on its side wheels is ridiculous.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
There we go. So, Grim just likes to deliver stuff. Got it. Activate the terminal. Look, I made it across the United States in 6 minutes. If that's not a record, I don't know what is. I like how I'm supposed to be connecting people.
Our med team should have no trouble patching them up now. You're a lifesaver.
I never see another human being.
I can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. You're ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
The only people that I've seen in person so far, I saw the one dude one time, like the one with the black mask guy. I've seen him once, and then I've seen the fat guy. I forget his name, Guillermo del Toro. I've seen him once. I've seen Fragile. And I've seen that one chick who pretended to be that guy's daughter, but was in fact his lover. Like, it really is kind of weird that I'm supposed to be helping bringing people together, but all I do is see people's holograms.
Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right.
Maybe.
Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me.
Well,
we have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam.
I mean, what would happen if you nuked something?
I hear the chiral network is coming along.
Like, would it cause a bunch of, like, sympathetic detonations, or would it just vaporize everything?
Give it a try. Huh?
Like, so if everybody, when they die, eventually becomes essentially a nuclear weapon, would firing a nuclear weapon at somebody just create a bunch of other sympathetic detonations of those people and just cause boom, 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 boom? I mean, they never really... I guess they kind of answer that in the fact that when they nuked... No, that wasn't really a... No, that was a nuclear weapon. When they blew up one of the other cities... When they blew up that one city, it just was one crater. But even then, that city was still there, as far as I can see. There's still pieces of it left, so it couldn't have been that bad. I mean, it must have been a really soft nuke. Distribution... Oh, assault rifle level 2. Would you like to shoot people? Yes.
It worked.
Yes. Now I can see you in 4K.
We've been starving for info, and if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't
like
thank
what?
you enough.
All right, Sam.
I'm telling you, this guy's a bad guy.
Before Mountain Knot City, but this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
Really? Oh, I guess I'm gonna be forced to go to sleep now. They're all the bad guy. I would agree to that. My poor truck is literally electrocuting itself. It's so banged up. And welcome to the stream, fucker. Welcome to the stream, Grim. And Ron, thank you for stopping by. I know how this works. You're here for like 20 minutes and you're gonna bow out. And the saddest part is, you know, if you stayed the whole time, you might even make moderator, but you won't. It's fine. You've already left. See, that's the best part about this. I already know you're gone. You came in to say hi, and then you're out of here. This should let me drive. Oh, God, not again! Oh, baby. Oh, poor baby. Why are you naked? Well, no, don't give her the baby. Ugh! Jeez. Okay, that wasn't ready for that. Wow, this is getting trippy as fuck. Okay, so apparently she's into this. Wow, that's upsetting. Hold on, that far down. That far down? You'd have gotten muscle?
Amelie!
Naked on a beach with a baby. Time to call an answer.
They finally reached Edge Knot City.
Oh, that's
There's no
unfortunate.
escape for me now. Everyone's dead. The city's destroyed.
Well, that I believe.
And what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
You're
But
what?
I was able to sneak away and reach out to you.
You're a hologram.
This might be our last chance to talk like this.
On a hologram?
I just wanted you to know that I'm safe.
Wait, you said the city was gone. In the city that you were in.
Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future.
God, this woman is evil.
It's my only hope for freedom.
Oh, wait, oh, there it is. There it is.
And when you've finished, we can go back.
She can't afford the long distance bills. Oh, I believe
Amelie, your keeper, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
She should have switched to MCI. Jeez. Alright, so, I mean... Wow, nobody noticed the power fluctuation and is not freaking out about it? That's weird. I mean, I would just say that should freak people out. All of a sudden the power just goes out? 2 new drills available at the firing range. Look at that. Well, let's go pee. We need those hand grenades. Alright, so... A dream where the guy murders her. She seems to enjoy it, which is a bit weird. And then he puts on the little necklace thingy. Piss grenades are the way. Yeah, this is the way. Look, don't get me wrong. If somebody threw a piss grenade on me, I would probably recoil a little bit as well. I won't lie. I would probably be unhappy about that. It would probably hit,
Nice.
It would probably get me a little upset. Just a little bit.
EX grenade number 1.
I like how it takes it out of the actual toilet and just immediately just recycles it straight into those little canisters. Oh, hello. What the hell? Apparently, I got a notice that my PC is running out of storage, which is weird because nothing's on nothing's on the OS drive. Well, note to self: piss-filled balloons is Myth's kryptonite. Yes, I don't like that. Oh, I think I know what can help us out of here a little bit. Stand by. Stand by. I have recently downloaded a bunch of stuff for a potential, let's see here. I'm going to throw this over here. Paste. There we go. That's about, how many gigs is that? It's like 20 gigs? So I can't see anything right now because I'm pulling things from my main OS drive to a storage drive that I don't really use. It's really there for recordings, but I never really ended up doing any recordings. But I got to notice that I'm running low on storage, which is a bit weird. Wow, how do I only have 20? What the hell? That's weird. Huh. That is strange. I'll deal with that later. It's because you have too many saves. No, see, those are all in the game folder. So okay, I have my I know this is gonna piss Fokker off. I have my actual game stuff and my operating system completely separate. So I have 4 drives, not including my OS drive, in my gaming computer. Each drive has certain stuff on it. One of them was meant for recordings, but I set it up, but I never really use it. So if I was to start recording the stream directly and streaming it, it would save it to that drive. It's actually the smallest drive of the group. However, all the other ones, everything saves to those drives. So if for any reason they go down or they break, yeah, the save file's gone, but I just hot swap it and I'm done. I did recently download a bunch of map files for an alleged thing that might be happening in the near future. I was not quite ready to deal with that, so... Oh, I know what it also might be. It might be... It might also be some of these old, mods that we have that we don't need anymore. So, one moment, please. I'll throw those away. I'll just empty the recycle bin real quick, and we're going to remove those files. That'll free up a little bit of storage. We'll call it a day. Real men have 2 terabyte plus M2 primaries. I did not have. I don't have 2 terabyte drives in there. They're also okay. Also, these drives are not rated at all. They're just single individual drives. That might be why I was having some weird issues yesterday too. So hopefully that space that I just freed up will buy me some time, at the very minimum. Let's do this. Just because I'm paranoid, let's just do a few more. Ooh, let's get rid of that. Yeah, delete that. I know this is the fun part where y'all don't see me do anything right now because I'm trying to clear out space on my drive because it's being stupid. Alright. Do. I'm just going to remove all these files now. Remove all that. That's an extra 10 gigs that should be freed up. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I may or may not have been collecting and working on stuff. Hey, he's like, hey, let's get the hell out of here. No, I get it. You want to get the hell out of here. I understand. Let's check on the baby first, though. Let's check on the baby. So hopefully that won't yell at me again. Otherwise, something's writing. Oh, he's looking at BB a little bit weird now. It's freaking me out. Why is BB backwards? No, BB. BB. Baby. Baby. You're freaking me out here, man. Baby. Put my controller down, man. It's freaking me out. Oh, shit! That was freaky. Man, dude, like, this guy needs some drugs. Some heavy drugs. Like, that would look. This man is starting to lose his mind if he hasn't lost it already. Alright, we're gonna, like, just poke it, BB. Whee! How does crap like that not keep you fascinated?
Hey there.
Oh, the baby didn't like that. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, like, make you unhappy, baby. How does crap not like that not keep you fascinated? Because it's metaphysical garbage, and I hate metaphysical garbage. Look, I don't mind doing some weird stuff every now and again, but, like, there's a certain point where I start to get annoyed, and I start to get weirded out by it, and it's Kojima. I don't know if Kojima actually knows what he's doing yet, because if Metal Gear Solid is anything to go off of, this man is absolutely insane. Your whole life is Furby stories.
Back off. Back off!
He's pointing a gun at that baby. Remember that revolver that he was showing off to us? He's pointing that at the baby. Oof! Well, your whole life is Furby stories. It is not only Furby stories. Oh, another Skype call.
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB Tech. It was a group of separatists.
Ah, terrorists.
Opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path.
Wait, hold on.
When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood.
Dude, we don't understand any of this crap.
Why? We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding.
Which we still don't
They
really
were
know much about.
conducted on the island of Manhattan, off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
Again? We do this
Sam,
again? Okay, there we go.
Check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Alright. So, I'm gonna go on a limb right now and say that there was something important that was just told to me there. However, I was interrupted, and I had to mute myself and take my headset off. So, I caught literally none of that! Finally, I was gonna get some answers! I was gonna be able to put some pieces together. Nope. Oh my god. Why? Oh, not you again.
City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed. A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them.
It's the porpoises. You do
They're
so
seeing
you're so
more
purpose,
like
don't you?
a man.
No.
Long before it spreads
It's
into the
just
city.
people have excellent
There
timing
are
around me.
reports of ejecta inside the outer walls.
Ejecta.
If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future.
It's tar?
There's an order from Mountain Knot City.
What am I supposed to do
Check
about
the
it?
details on the delivery
Deliver it somewhere? I mean, I threw a nuke into it. I mean, maybe that had something to do with it. Maybe throwing a nuclear weapon into the tar pits may have done some damage. Maybe that's it. Purposely self-destructive. I know, right? Alright, let's see. I thought I had some metals. There we go. Lost cargo, Carillium gauge. There we go. But yeah, I'm really, really happy that that was what happened. That was great. It was like being interrupted twice, and each time it was like, oh yeah, good. It's right in the middle of whenever they're doing lore dumps. I was like, man, I wish that had happened again. Deliver lost cargo. Anyway, wait, what the hell just happened? Come on. I thought I was actually delivering that cargo. Alright, whatever. Alright, standard orders, bot deliverable. One of my bots completed the deliveries. They're now available. Very good. Yeah, skip. I don't want any of this stuff. Oh, I guess I don't have any more of those. Okay, cool. Another bomb delivery? Okay, now we're just delivering bombs. What is this, 1987? Is that right? 1987? That's where they have the, rubber hematic rounds. That's retarded. Alright, I don't like this. This is making me angry. I'm just gonna go with the bola gun. The bola gun is great. I need nothing but bolas. Electric bolas. Sergey. I already have that. Okay, cool. Oh, oops. Alright, that's right. I'm already there. Anyway. Okay. Oh my god. Antimatter bomb?
The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport.
Then what is it designed
The magnetic
for?
traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail.
That's terrible.
Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong.
Well, yeah, no.
And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands.
Mother of
The kind
God.
we can't come back from.
Well, yeah, no, it's an antimatter bomb. I mean, I'm not like a doctor or anything, but antimatter weaponry, I'm assuming, is like, you know, beyond catastrophic here. We're talking like, oh yeah, no, the world is going to end. I mean, maybe I'm overhyping antimatter, but that just seems like, oh yeah, no, this is the end of that. God dang it, man. Like, Here's a weapon of mass... Like, what is up with people carrying weapons of mass destruction here? I threw a nuke into a tar pit, and now I'm going to throw, like, what? Another nuclear weapon into... Or what is essentially a nuclear weapon.
Order assigned.
Something that destroys matter on, like, something that destroys matter on a molecular level, which... Oh, I'm sure that's not good. I'm sure it's fine. At least my truck is not broken. What's going on? Alright, well, thank you. Oops. There we go. Anyway. Now that that's done, let's see if I can make it there without blowing myself up, shall we? No promises. I mean, really, no promises. Anyway, so I would like... Okay, I have been fascinated by the Helldivers 2 stuff that's happened recently. I don't know if anybody else has kept up with it. But, you know, because I played it, I enjoyed it. I liked it. I mean, I really, really liked Helldivers 2. I thought it was a great game. I thought this was one of the best games that was made this year. Had a lot of good stuff going for it. I did not like its I didn't really like its, what do you want to call it? I didn't like its anti-cheat stuff. I didn't like that at all. But I was like, okay, I'll let that slide. It's not the worst thing in the world. Wait, why do I have a handgun on my back? The bola gun, yes, but the handgun, no. But I have been fascinated by this because it has been... Helldivers 2 has had some of the best player feedback. It's had a very interesting community. People love that game. It's been great, and to be perfectly honest, it was simple. It was a nice, simple game, simple objectives. I mean, it looked great, it played great. I mean, there's just so many things to like about it. I mean, I understand that it's not for everybody. I get it. Wait, what? The Novelist's Son. Okay, I'm not going to go... Is it a person? Hello. Footprints. Footprints? Oh god, there's a mule cache up there. That's not good. But no, I have been absolutely fascinated by all that stuff because it is beyond insane how fast they have absolutely butchered their reputation. I don't care what it is they do now. Actually, I take it back. There's two ways this goes. Because right now, I have seen that I know this is what everybody's talking about more than likely, so I know I'm just kind of, you know, everybody's probably sick and tired of hearing about it. Hello. There are people over there. Let's go say hi, shall we? There are bad men over there, and let us teach the bad men the error of their ways. Come and get me, bro. Come and get me, bro. Come and get me. Come and get me. The companies themselves as opposed to the negative. They did. So the question now is the oh shit. They've got oh god. The shotgun. Yeah, no, terrorist weapons. Those are shotguns. Well, Europe agrees with you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get off. What the hell? Gotcha. Get him. Damn it. God dang it. Nope, I'm dead. Damn it. Well, whatever. Well, they're about to blow up. That's fine. Everything's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. So I've died twice now. Or is it the first time? I can't remember. First or second time? Ooh, Nuclear Winter. Hello. Other players' souls. Teaching and touching them strengthens your connection, enabling you to share more items, facilities, etc. Well, I think I'm the only one out here that's dead, so, you know, that's cool. Oh, wait, there's a body. Touch it. Scan. Oh, that's me. I am that guy. Alright, cool. Whatever, I'm gonna swim up. Yeah, but no, they did say that. They did say to do that. Baby! Baby butt! Baby! Why do I have a baby in my stomach? It's weird. All cargo has been stolen, including the antimatter bomb. Imagine handing a bunch of, like, nuclear weapons to a freaking terrorist organization. Alright, so now I understand why I need to have... Alright, so this should be a giant crater. What, do I just, like, pop up out of nowhere? Is that what just happens? Yes, they did say to do that, which... Wow, like... Oh, I guess my controller decided to not talk to it anymore. That's cool. Don't worry about it. Come on. There we go. Where's all my stuff? Oh, there's my stuff. Very good. Alright. There we go. Let's grab all this stuff. There we go. Yep, all of it. Here we go. Here we go. All of it. Yep. There we go. Yep. Good. All of it's gotta go. All of it's gotta go. There we go. And open that cargo. The part that kind of gets me, though, is the part where... weird strategy. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out with Sony. See, I'm interested in it because it doesn't really make sense for them to do this, except as a response to the Stellar Blade stuff. And that's the part that I see as being the actual instigator for this. They have their ass hanging out in the air, and they don't really have a good reason for it other than the fact that, well, we don't like this type of game, so we're gonna censor it. And it may have done more damage to Sony than people really think it did. If I'm a corporate executive, and I've been trying to teach myself to think like this a little bit more, to you know, differing levels of success. I've been trying to kind of get my head around how I just look at the world via a spreadsheet. Not because I think it's a good idea, but because it might give me more perspective on a few things. Oh look, they got like a Pharaoh's head logo. Interesting. All right, come on. Ah, he's too far. Okay, I gotta wait for him. And there's no tall grass to hide in, really. Hold on, let's see here. Boom! Boom! Come on. One more. Boom! Gotcha! Stay down! Yeah! There you go. Stay down. I'm gonna throw all that in the back of my truck. So, but one of the things I've been thinking about is, well, what if I wanted to get rid of somebody, right? So as far as I know, Arrowhead is not really a Sony company, or a developer. I don't think they are. It might be that, like, due to economic factors, they are making money, but they could be making more if they didn't have to pay them. And I'm wondering if by trying some way, in some weird capacity, to get rid of them, that might actually allow them to bring in an in-house developer team that could take it over from there. It's a theory. because it's obviously not buying Sony any goodwill, but also on an actual quarterly report, it might look better to investors that don't know any better to say, hey, look, we are still growing. You may have heard all this negativity about this thing that just happened, but look at all the stuff that we're actually, you know, look at all the stuff that we're growing on. Look at this, look at that. See, none of this stuff is actually affecting us. We're growing. And they're fudging the numbers. And why would they need to fudge the numbers? Sony is, I mean, to me, I haven't actually paid attention to a Sony product in so long. I forgot the last time I bothered to even care if Sony did anything. And that alone kind of made me start to think about something where I said, well, you know, what happens when a company isn't even an afterthought? You know? Like, there was a time when Sony did something, I was actually excited to see what happened. You know? That hasn't been the case in years. I mean, years. And so, like, I mean, the last time I got excited for a Sony product, I mean, hello, Mr. Blue. Forest. Wow, gotcha. But yeah, like, when was the last time I got excited about a Sony product? And the answer is, I haven't been in forever. Wait, why are you in a forest again? Because the rain apparently doesn't affect trees. Otherwise, free to use. I love it. Ah, by the floodplains. Alright, let's get my antimatter bomb. Terrorist boots. That's not nice. You don't know they're terrorists. Might as well take it all, though. Let's just go on a little run here. You never know. You know, let's just go ahead and let's go. Let's just go, because they're gonna see me no matter what. I have a giant freaking nuke on my back. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You terrorist boots. Well, you know, I don't know what the quality of the terrorist boots are, but I don't know. Anyway, so what was I saying? It was but yeah, why would they need to beef up a quarterly report? I think Sony's success with the PS5 has skewed their view of how much clout they have. Is it success? Really? Do you think they're successful? Terrorist boots are like half durability, more or less. Ew, I don't want that. I would say it's a lack of success. Like, it's in demand, but there's nothing being made for it. You gotta refund hell. I've already tried, and I was rejected, so it is what it is. I was just trying to think about. Apparently, you can reliably get. Oh, I can't. Oh, dude, tell me how. Because I'm definitely not going to bother playing it again. Not as long as that's in place. Are you kidding me? Like, let's just go over the reason why that bothers me. Step 1. My first concern is the anti-cheat system. Okay, hold on. Boom! Gotcha. 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 Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. There's 4 more. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. They reject the first time when you apply for appeal. They reevaluate the auto rejection for having too many hours. Alright, so I may do that, because I don't ever intend to play that game anymore. And here's the thing, I would love to play that game more, but we just can't ever get enough players. And so I bought it to play it with everybody here, but I mean, really nobody wants to play it except for maybe you and Austin. So like, it's not always a reliable group that wants to play, so I said screw it, we'll do it something else. I'm not gonna waste my time on a game that nobody wants to play. Or I should say not enough people want to play. Gotcha! So, yeah, I'll definitely give it another shot. Go down. Where are you? Where are you? Kick. So you need for a refund. It's in your district. Nice. Oh god, he's right on top of me. Gotcha. And oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, run, 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 run. Oh. Gotcha. I will probably submit that later this evening. Get down. Stay down. Where's the other guy that was down? But no, I mean, like, so, like, the thing that bothers me most about it is not, like, any one thing. Like, I have a PlayStation Network account. I'm sure that I've got games. I'm sure that my Steam account's already connected to PlayStation Network. My concern with it is very, very simple. And it's the fact that with the anti-cheat that's on, that is currently on Helldivers 2, and I didn't think about this at first. The actual anti-cheat is kernel level, and Fokker kind of brought this up a while ago. Sony is not exactly a bastion for data security. I mean, don't get me wrong, Valve isn't great either. But if I'm going to hand my data over to somebody, I trust Valve a little bit more than I trust Sony. Because Sony has at least proven time and time again to be untrustworthy. Valve, more so. And I say more so, not they are. I say more so. They still have had their share of security breaches in the past. But when you're going to hand kernel level access over to a company, and then you're going to say, I'm going to purposely give that company access to whatever I'm doing. That system, if I'm not mistaken, that anti-cheat, has been caught in the past doing things it probably shouldn't be doing. I say probably, it shouldn't be doing. So to just simply be like, oh no, it's no big deal, just make a PSN account. I was like, is nobody talking about this for some reason? Like, I know that it's not a big deal for many people, and I get that. Like, oh, they don't really care, they want to play a fun game. No, I get that. I saw it, and I was so in love with the idea of a very fun game, I said, I'm willing to take the risk. Because it looks like so much fun, we could have so much fun playing this. Too bad, right? But, hey, if I can get my money back, I'll do it. I am surprised that's not been a thing in this conversation, is that it's this mixed with the anti-cheat. Giving Sony direct access, or giving, you know, linking your stuff to your Sony account, and that system also being in place. That's what bothers me the most. And even then, the anti-cheat still bothered me, and it still kind of was always in the back of my mind. This just kind of shoves me over the edge. Those are the things that actually kind of stick out to me. Now, I'm sure some people say, but that doesn't really matter. They could get that as... Yeah, but then it's like, this is a more direct connection. You don't need to do this. But they're doing it anyway. Okay, can I actually knock this guy out in one fell swoop? Oh god! Got him. Apparently that doesn't work. Pick that up. There's nobody nearby. Thank God. Okay, next, let's just start picking stuff up. All your base will belong to me. I don't need that anymore. Because they all dead. They all gone. There ain't nobody left. Somebody's gonna walk back into this base after going out hunting and be like, wait, where'd everybody go? It's like, oh, they're all tied up. Oh, I'll probably have to auto. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'll have to auto. Yeah, I don't care. No. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now, let's go back to base, or not back to base, let's go back to the truck. But no, what I've been thinking about is that I think with the Stellar Blade incident, that's one of the major things fueling this, is the Stellar Blade stuff, mixed in with, they didn't need to do this for this game, or any Sony game for that matter. They chose this game because it's popular. They chose this game because lots of people are playing it. They chose this game solely for the fact of its player base. They didn't do this with any other game, as far as I know, at least not yet. Maybe they have, and I haven't noticed it. They chose Helldivers because it was so popular. And as far as I know, Sony hasn't been relevant in a while. Like, it's been a hot minute since, in my opinion, Sony's been relevant. I can't think of a product or a flagship product they really own anymore, aside from the PlayStation. And to be honest, my understanding of the... And I haven't been keeping up, correct me if I'm wrong, the PS5 is a status symbol. There's nothing that you can do with it. Nothing is being made for it. There's nothing that's on the PS5 that isn't already on the Xbox. Save one or two titles that are kind of one-offs and not really big hits. They're okay. Like, they're not major games. They're just options to play. And yeah, you're going to have those things. You're going to have games that are just there to play. They're not big blockbuster hits, and that's, you know, not every game needs to be that. That's fine. I played Destiny 2 on both platforms, and there was no requirement to connect accounts. See, there you go. But if they were going to do that, why not do it on a bunch of them? Now, their new terms of service says that it's going to be required, which is weird. Because you didn't need that. You don't need to do this for any reason. Unless, of course, you lost a ton of money. They are pushing developers to leave PS4 development behind. I still say that's stupid. Because, I mean, let's put it this way. I bought a PS4. I bought a PS4 for Kingdom Hearts 3. I regret it immensely. I really do. I actually regretted it so much so that I sold it to my neighbor who... In all actuality, the only reason he wanted to get a new one is because his PS4 was starting to make noise, and I literally paid 2 hours on it. It's stupid, but they are greedy. I don't think this is greed. This is a response to something. It doesn't make sense to do this unless, of course, you had something else happen. You're trying to hide something. And it's not that they're trying to hide something nefarious. What they're trying to hide is the amount of loss they've seen. And so, if you've got people playing Stellar Blade, right? And this is my opinion. Obviously, this is not a fact. I don't know this stuff. If you've got people playing Stellar Blade and they're saying, look, you're censoring this crap, we don't like it. A lot of people on the internet are saying, oh, this is just a few people. This isn't a lot of people. This is just a few dummies that are addicted to porn or whatever. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, personally, if your whole game is around sexy women wielding swords, I want those outfits to be as skimpy and scantily clad as possible. I want them to be as I want them to be borderline as possible if I'm that way, right? And from what we can see from version 1 versus the patched version, there is a difference. Not all the time. Oh, hello. Not across the board. Not everything's been touched, but there are differences. Oh boy. Let's see if I can get them all at once. Let's see if I can get all these guys while we're out here. You know, while we're out here. I got time, right? Come on, 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 come on. No, no, no! Got him! So, what I think it is actually this whole thing... is actually a cover-up for investors. I think that people are a lot more pissed off about the Stellar Blade stuff than they thought. I think they've lost quite a few PSN accounts, or PSN, is it PlayStation Plus? Is it PlayStation Network? Whatever, doesn't matter. The PlayStation Plus accounts. I think a lot more of those people have left over this because they're not tied to PlayStation in any way, aside from, oh, this cool game I like. But they don't really care about PlayStation Plus. That's what I think. And I think that they're trying to find ways to say, look, we're growing. Meanwhile, they're not. And I think they're not growing because the economy is shit. And that's the problem. People are being more stingy with their money, and so PlayStation accounts are dropping. Their growth is dropping. And you just started a war with your fans. And now you're taking something that up until now was not required on any other game, and now they require it. And everybody's saying, oh, but this is done by Microsoft and things like that. And I'm like, yeah, good. Point those out. Point all that stuff out, because it's shit for all of them. But at least those guys were smart enough that they did that before this. PlayStation Plus is ass compared to Xbox Gold or whatever it is. I believe that. I believe that entirely. You don't get a whole lot out of PlayStation Plus. I thought about getting it a long time ago, but I decided not to because I didn't really see the point. I didn't play online with my friends on PlayStation. I played with them on Xbox and PC. Why would I bother? I mean, Xbox had the cross-play idea where you can play an Xbox game on your computer if you just had Game Pass. At least that was a benefit, right? There is no benefit to having PlayStation Plus if you're on a PC, aside from helping PlayStation. And by the way, PlayStation stuff, you are going to be held to PSN's terms of service. So they can just literally lock you out of your account and all of your PlayStation games that have been ported over to PC if you don't... Wait, what the hell? I thought I already got that guy. If you don't follow their terms of service. It is a net negative to do this if you are a PC player. There's literally zero reason to want this as a player. And instead of doing the right thing and maybe trying to find ways to, I don't know, let's say coax people into doing it, they're just like, nope, you either do this or you lose your stuff. I mean, I'm old enough to remember when people would try to coax you into doing that by giving you, like, little freebies, little handouts so that you wouldn't think about it. I believe Xbox did this with the Hayabusa armor. But I could be wrong, don't quote me on that one. It's been a hot minute. I haven't played Halo in a long time. But it is kind of scummy for them to do that. Now let's drop that, or let's put that in there. Let's... But no, I genuinely think this is a lot simpler than people make it out to be. This is strictly a response to the number of people that were pissed off over Stellar Blade, or are already kind of feeling the pinch for economic factors and have had to cancel their PlayStation Plus accounts. And so because that's the case, they're having to go to their investors and they're saying, hey, we are losing customers, or paying customers, month over month. And their response is, well, what are you doing about it? This is them trying to fudge the numbers. That's my opinion. I think they're trying to fudge the numbers.
Stretch my legs.
Because if they don't, the stock price goes down, their business gets hit, people start pulling money out because they don't believe the company's doing well. I don't think Sony's been doing well for ages. Like I said, I have never seen it. It has been so long since I've even heard of a PlayStation game that I've been interested in. I have forgotten. Like... Isn't Sony now? Don't they own Tomb Raider? I can't even remember anymore. I mean, I think the last time that I was probably excited was like maybe Jak and Daxter, but I don't remember the last Jak and Daxter game. Ratchet and Clank. I remember my brother and I we liked that game. He liked it long before I did. But I thought that was kind of cool. But I think there was a new one that came out, but it was like, it was alright. I never really played it because it's, you know, that era's kind of past, at least for me. Uncharted, I never really got into the Uncharted thing. The new Tomb Raider is just like it. Metal Gear Solid, that was for PC. Why would I care? I mean, there's so many little things that I just kind of look at and I go, they are hurting, in my opinion, so bad for little stuff. I have no idea what it is that they do, or I have no idea how they make their money. I genuinely don't know. And so I think the controversy with Stellar Blade, because Sony is retarded, I genuinely think they're hurting a lot more than they're letting on, and they need some way to pump these numbers up, and getting the people in Helldivers to join is a good way to do that, because it'll immediately bump those numbers. Oh, son of a bitch. It'll immediately bump those numbers up, and by making everybody do that eventually, because their new terms of service requires it, is that everybody will have to do this. By making everybody in there who has a PlayStation game buy that stuff, or not buy that, but make those games, it'll inflate their numbers so that their investors say that they're growing. Yeah, I think that's how easy it is. This is a way for them to try and keep their stock price up in a bad economy. And they did it to themselves in many ways. Instead of just saying, hey, no, you can just do what you want, that's fine, they've decided, nope, we have to basically interfere. And I will admit, it's for political reasons. They're interfering for political reasons. You know, The Last of Us 2 is a great example of that. As long as it fits a certain, political narrative, they won't really worry about it. If it's good for the player and the player likes it, then they'll start freaking out. Alright, so we have a problem. I need to get... I can't see anything over there. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I don't know, but...
That's a big one.
I would recommend that if you have Helldivers 2, I would say refund it, because this is not going away. I don't care what anybody says, like, even if you win, Helldivers 2 is taking a beating, and it's not going away. Oof. That's not good. The big question is, Mr. Pluto, how are you guys? Oh, fine. Don't even engage. Don't even talk to me no more. He's like, I was just talking about Helldivers. The big question is going to be, when that deadline comes, are people going to follow through? So, people like me, I'm not married to it. I learned a lesson from Disney. I learned a valuable lesson from Disney. Disney told me a very important story. And it said, and it happened in 2015 or whenever they bought Star Wars, and then they reiterated it in, was it the first Star Wars movie that they did? Which was, let the past die, kill it if you must. It's like, okay, fine, you wanted it. You're the past to me. Star Wars is dead. Helldivers is the same way to me. It's dead. It's gone. I'm not going back to it, not anymore. And even if it's a good game, I don't want to anymore. And it has nothing to do with the developers. It has everything to do with the actual. It has everything to do with the people they're beholden to. And if we're really lucky, all games will eventually get rid of that if the backlash is hard enough. I doubt it, though. It's a very severe doubt. Let's keep clear of that. We're trying not to go through BT territory. I have no idea if I'm even going through BT territory, but it's not raining hard enough to make me think so. Look, it's fine. A little vibration doesn't hurt the nuclear weapon. Oof. Why does this remind me of Nier Automata all of a sudden? Ow. Jeez. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid all the rain. Oh, look, snow. Wait, hold on. Does snow count? Would snow count as the time fall? Yeah, I know. You're like stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I keep damaging the bomb. Eventually it's just gonna go boom. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh dear. I am way too high up. But at least I bypassed all that stuff. At least I bypassed all the garbage with the floating umbilical cord people. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. Turn. It's just a little vibration. Relax. The suspension on this thing is garbage for some reason. I don't really know why. There's a way down, there's a way down, there's a way down. But, like, yeah, no, and on top of that, you have a resurgence of Fallout 76 right now. You have competitors to your game. Like, doesn't this seem weird that you would do this now, except if there was a financial reason to do it? I mean, okay, I could be wrong. It could be stupid corporate heads going, no, this is a good idea because this is what we want. But no, I think it's about money. I think it's about trying to keep their investors happy. That's all it is. What do y'all think? I mean, I'm just curious. Or does anybody even care? I could be just talking to myself and go, Myth, we don't give a shit. Which is always a possibility. I care about lots of stuff that nobody cares. It's gonna be like, hey, there's a dent here? My nuclear weapon has a dent?
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff.
Is it?
Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them.
Like what?
I thought you people would have figured that out by now.
I did.
Want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
Ouch.
Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister.
Ouch.
Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the Death Stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives.
We just handed you a
We'll
nuke.
decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city?
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
I agree with her. This is not on the level. I'll answer your question in a minute, Grim.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the chiral network, and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam.
Every
Lochner
tyrannical
is
sister.
Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges won. Went west with the others. Second group.
Every tyranny
just like
requires
Mama.
everyone join.
Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochner's is theoretical. Mama designed the qubit hardware. Lochner, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them.
Interesting.
I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them.
So they would
They were
know.
so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the qubit. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochner left Bridges and cut off all contact with us.
So the people that made this are scared of it. Got
But
it.
if we don't bring Lochner around, our plans to make America whole again are finished.
Make us whole,
Not that
Isaac.
I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business.
Yes, you are.
Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochner around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot. Good work.
Let me go ahead and make some more orders here. Oh, I guess I can't. So how does more people creating PSN accounts help their stocks? Excellent question. So the reason I say that is because... What the hell? What the hell is this anime chick doing there? That's weird. Okay. I'm just gonna... It's kind of weird. We're gonna... place that in the private locker. Cargo bed, we're gonna drop a few things off in there. All that's okay. Empty bullet gun, we can recycle that. Oh, we can't recycle that, sorry. I don't have this place here. Resins. That's enough right now. We can drop this off in a place that we can actually use. So, the way or the reason those would be actually help people is because if you... It's one of the things they actually base their player base off of, right? So if you have a massive influx of a bunch of people that are joining, it will help kind of show that people are still interested in what they're doing. Meanwhile, you have a bunch of people that are kind of leaving, right? That's kind of what I'm saying, is that those things do affect quarterly reports. Those do affect your numbers. And even if they don't affect it right then, right there, if you've got an already hurting business model, and then you have a controversy that ends in fewer people with PlayStation Plus or whatever, at least if you've got people that are joining your network that you can say, look, people are playing our games, they're on our network, they want to be a part of our ecosystem, you can justify it. You can say, look, we may not be doing right now, but look at all the potential income we have at hand. So it's not that it's going to bring them money directly. What it's going to do is it's going to tell everyone around them that, hey, no, we're still profitable, we still have a player base, we still have all this stuff. When in reality, they kind of don't. And that's kind of the part that's funny to me. Because I know companies will probably, or not probably, I know companies do this because I've worked for companies that do crap like this. They will do things to pump up numbers. For instance, what's it called? There was a, have you ever gone to a restaurant like Twin Peaks? It's a restaurant, right? One of the things they try to get you to do is they try to get you to sign up for their newsletters and things like that.
Sam, you have been reading your mails, right?
No.
If not, you might be missing out on valuable information.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Priority mails have yellow subject lines, so be sure to look out for those at least. Maybe try catching up on your next break?
I have breaks. Let's get a charging station here. And so think of it as a matter of that if you have those, if you have this player base, or alleged player base, let's call it that. Oh, that's right, I can't use that. That alleged player base is going to bleed over into a bunch of different areas. One of them being investors. If investors see that your business model is hurting and you're bleeding players, they're not going to say that you're worth investing in. They're going to say, nope, not worth it, and they're going to leave. They're going to go look somewhere else to put their money. And so it looks bad. Even if it's temporary.
Nice.
It still buys you time to deal with something else. And I think that's why they're doing this. They're trying to show that they're still making money. Now, Stellar Blade could be a part of that. It could just be, people's last straw. It could be not even a factor. It could just be that, hey, you know what? They have been hurting for so long. It's just that this is now the breaking point, and they really need to get something to help at least stem the tide. It's always possible. Like I said, I haven't been excited about a Sony product or interested in a Sony product in so long. I have forgotten the last time that I said, oh, wow, I wonder what they're coming out with. I've been that way for Microsoft as well. I haven't heard of anything that has been coming out for Microsoft that I've been excited about for years. As a matter of fact, every time I hear that they do something, I groan. I am not interested in it. I am less than interested in it. I just wish they would stop. That is how bad it is. So, I mean, it really is that simple.
Here you go, Speed Demon.
I'm not like I kind of look at the world from the standpoint of, okay, well, if I'm thinking it's not good, I wonder how many other people kind of feel the same way, where they're not even a passing thought, right? A PlayStation 5 is, I guess, I've always seen it as like a status symbol because they're hard to find, and they're hard to find because there's nothing made for them, and it's already halfway through its life cycle, if not dead. So, what is it that you're going to be getting out of it if you have one, other than to say that you have a rare piece of hardware that no one really has, and there's really no need to buy? It seems like a Gucci platform. Yeah, it does the video game console thing, but it really doesn't have anything special about it. Nothing's really made for it, and it's kind of a waste of time and money. Unless there's like a really great game for it that I've not heard about, I've not heard about, which is possible. I don't know. All right, where's the chiral network? Mountain Knot City. They don't like me. That's fine. Well, where is it? No, I don't want that. Alright, fine. Don't tell me where I am. I don't need to do that. Am I going down? I guess I'm going down. But does that make sense, Grim? It's not that those things themselves will make them money just by having PlayStation Network accounts. It's about saving face for investor relations. That's all it is.
Okay.
Actually, I might as well get out and charge my legs too. Now, the thing that makes me question a few things is how much of this is Stellar Blade versus, because my brain keeps going, Stellar Blade is the new issue, right? That's the big controversy. That's the controversy that's been raging through the internet for a while, and one that I kind of agree with on, you know, the side of the player base. I completely agree with some of the player base. You made a game that's about hot women killing things. Don't censor it. Don't strip it down. There's lots of other stuff you haven't done it to that I would argue is like, hey, I don't need to see what essentially looks like a transgender male get railed from behind. I don't need to see that in The Last of Us 2. I don't need to see that. Not that I've played that game, but I don't need to see that. But attractive woman in skimpy outfit, oh, that's just too much. That's too much. We can't have that. Meanwhile, naked chick with man tits, I would call it. No. That's okay. That's fine. That's not attractive. It's okay to put on TV. I don't know how that math works in people's heads, but I guess it does.
Okay.
So they do that crap, but it doesn't make any sense. So it's weird. It's a weird debacle that I'm not really sure how to handle, but I do know that it's dumb. Now, can you tell me? There we go. Are those machine gun turrets? Hell, those are machine gun turrets. Can I take those? Oh my god, can I take those? It doesn't push our agenda, so censor. Pretty much. But I don't know if it doesn't push our agenda. I think it's something a little bit weirder than that. I think it's, it offends them, right? Oh, the idea of an attractive woman is controversial. I'll say it that way, is that it's controversial. And so they just don't want the controversy, so they just turn it off. Which is weird. It's very weird. I was just sitting here, I was like, yeah, because everybody hates attractive people. You know, that's the one thing that I always remember saying whenever I was a kid was, wow, fuck that guy. He's got a six-pack and he's built like a goddamn linebacker and he's 6 feet tall. Yeah, what a weird freaking, what a douchebag. You know, oh no, he's built like Gaston. That makes him evil. Like, no, not at all. Oh, she's got, you know, thin waist, big tits, and a nice ass. Like, oh no, what a terrible monstrosity that must be. Please don't show me more of that. I am disgusted by it. I am revolted and repulsed by it. Don't clip that. Don't clip that.
Stretch and relax.
Ugh.
There we go.
But yeah, no, it just seems weird to do that. Unless, of course, the only reason you're doing it is because your ideology is getting in the way of your business, and because the economy is starting to actually hit you. That is the thing. It isn't controversial to normal people, but the Naughty Dog thing was. I mean, look, there's a reason why Naughty Dog used to be a very well-known household name, and why now it is essentially garbage. You know, like that's the thing. All those big name brands from like when we were kids, they're all dead. Whee! That was fun. You know, like THQ, that was one of my favorite developers. At least they went down doing the best they could. And they did a damn good job of it. I don't care what anybody says. They made really good decisions. It just wasn't enough at the end. They had too much waste.
Someone's happy.
Keep on keeping on.
But they did a good job with pretty much everything they needed to do. It's just that it wasn't enough. That's it. They had a lot of good projects. They made a lot of good money at the end. It's just they couldn't stop it from being. It still was just too much. They lost too much money on too many different projects. They made a lot of risky endeavors. They made a lot of good investments. It just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough to stem the tide. That's essentially all it is. And that's the sad part. There we go. Recycle. There we go. Yay!
Thank you for your continued support.
There we go. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take my banged up truck, thank you very much. We're gonna load it in the truck. What are we doing? Load it all in the truck. There we go.
Thank you for your contribution.
But yeah, no, I mean, and again, and to be honest, with that PlayStation stuff, I mean, I'm still interested in when Stellar Blade comes to PC, and it will come to PC. I'm interested in playing it because all the stuff they want to censor on it, that's not going to matter to people that play PC games. No one's going to care. That stuff will be gone so fast. I'll be able to have all the skins that I want and then some within 24 hours. Like, before the game launches, I'll have all that stuff done. It won't even matter. So, I don't even care about that part. They can censor it as much as they want to on the PlayStation, because on PC, I'll get it all back. But, like, think of how far so many of these developers have fallen. And part of it is because the creative vision is gone, and part of it is because you've let ideology sink its way into it. You know, like, I mean... Hell, one of the games that I would love to see a sequel to, and now is a great time to do it, is Freedom Fighters. I mean, quite literally, Freedom Fighters would be, in my opinion, one of the best games you could launch right now. But they won't, like, EA won't touch it. EA won't touch it because they're retarded. I have no idea why they won't touch that. As far as I know, is it Eidos? Yeah, Eidos did that one. Eidos Interactive. Then you have, which I think the company for that still exists. You have IO, which is what the guys that do Hitman. They kept that, and I think the other ones that actually helped work on that too, if I'm not mistaken, but don't quote me on that. You have, right now you've got a lot of tension, a lot of, like, you know, foreign wars going on. Like, again, there's a lot of stuff that's going on that would actually make sense to make a sequel to Freedom Fighters in some capacity, and they won't touch it. Maybe it didn't make them enough money. Maybe everybody in a boardroom is saying, no, we want to be safe and do nothing but be safe. And the problem with doing that in a corporate boardroom in the video game world is that you end up with games that always trail behind. So, I'll use an example that I heard from somebody else, because I never played WoW, but I understood that WoW changed the landscapes for MMOs. I never played WoW. I never played it. Not once. But everybody that loved the living hell out of that game, I understood that that game was different from the other MMOs. People literally died, then stopped playing that game. Like, that's a pretty high endorsement, in my opinion, for a video game, when you would rather die of septic shock than go to the bathroom for 5 minutes. Like, that's I mean, it may not be a good thing to happen. That's a pretty high standard for a video game. To sit there and say, oh, no. Oh, crap, I need to get stuff out of here. It's a pretty high standard for a video game to say, no. We're going to, let's see, let's put this on the tool rack. We're going to put this, I'd rather die sitting in my chair. God dang it. I'd rather die sitting in this chair than to go to the bathroom. Now, that's funny. I find it hilarious. Whenever I heard about, like, that guy that died rather than actually go to the bathroom, I thought that was hilarious. It was awful, but it was funny. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ooh! Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Man, I wish I could put, like, you know, landmines there. What was he playing? He's playing World of Warcraft. But at least then, like, I wouldn't say it makes sense. I'm not saying it's even good. I'm saying that, like, again, that's how you know, like, that's how big it was, right? Hello. Go, 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 go! Go down! Go down, son! Oh crap, I dodged a bullet there and played it like a lot. Well, again, obviously not everybody was like that, right? But my point is that, like, it changed the landscape for the MMO genre. Oh god. You know, like, MMOs were very different before WoW. And it became the standard to which all other MMOs, and many other video games in general, you know, were measured up against. If you weren't WoW, you were garbage. Now, as stupid as that is... Oh god. Because not every game can be WoW, obviously, right? Come on, give me... Okay. Oh, come on, I was behind the car. But like WoW was such a big deal back when it released, obviously, right? And that's fine. Look at all the bodies. Da-da. Da-da. Who else died over here? See, this is the real thing. Everybody's underwater. Just nobody tells you that. That's the real thing. The game just tells you they're all underwater. But it changed the landscape of MMOs. I don't even like MMOs, and even I knew that. That's how big it was. That's the crazy part. Even I understood that. Because I noticed that when people would try to get me to play MMOs, originally, they were, you know, they were very kind of rough. The worlds weren't that good, and I would still argue they're still not. But they're all chasing World of Warcraft. It took Warcraft committing seppuku, completely committing, just killing itself, for them to figure out that, like, they fucked up. And even then, they've just given up on it, as far as I know. They're not trying to bring it back. They've just moved on to the next thing, whatever that thing may be. I have no idea what that thing is. As far as I know, Activision and Blizzard are essentially... What? Are done. Like, I don't see them. Where's my damn package? It's been weeks. Well, you've been gone for a while there, bud. What do you want? It's not my fault you didn't show up when you're supposed to. Alright, let's see here. Oh, okay, fine. And so... you have these corporations where instead of taking IPs that are good, or they have an idea, or they use something that's kind of like, hey, I have an idea, they'll just simply go with what's popular at the time and just try to chase it. And that doesn't... I mean, it can work, but you're not going to beat the big thing. Like, you're just not... It's just not going to happen. And yet they still think they can do it. So, like... I mean, even now, people are still trying to beat World of Warcraft. And it's just not going to happen. Now you have Fortnite. What happened when Fortnite came out? Everybody made their own Fortnite. Did it ever beat Fortnite? No. They were just throwaway games. That was it. So then, what was the point? Other than, well, no, we can make our own. Because somebody in the corporate office said, no, this is a good idea. Look how much money they made. And it's like the most backwards thing to do. Like, yeah, no, look how much money they made because they had an idea and ran with it. Not because they borrowed somebody else's idea and tried to mooch off of it because it was popular. I mean, what was it? There's been like 3 or 4 different... Let's look at Tarkov. There's the extraction shooter, which, I mean, I guess Helldivers falls into there. You've got Escape from Tarkov. You've got, oh, god dang it. That's Space One. The Space One set in World War I. What's it called? Bounty Hunters? No. It's not Mercenaries. God dang it, what's it called? Marauders. Marauders, there we go, Marauders. You got Marauders. And these are all kind of mirrors and clones of each other. With differing things here and there. But, you know, most of them commit suicide because of their policies. It's actually quite impressive, to be perfectly honest. Alright, let's see here. I've only got 7 shots left. Okay, that's not good. Time to pick up another gun. And so these companies think that they're just going to ride that tailkill. Instead of making something fun and new... they become irrelevant because they don't innovate. They don't think about making a good new game. They think about, how can I ride the coattails without thinking about it? How can I just copy somebody else's work and paste it and then sell it? Which again, sometimes that can work. A lot of times it can. In many ways, if they improve upon it and fix the problems maybe with the original, maybe. But at the same token, a lot of times they don't. They just simply say, fire it out, shit it out as fast as possible, and then be done with it. Which is what I see Sony being. Except for they can't even do that part. Because I couldn't name a recent thing that they launched. What is a recent game they've launched? What is the recent thing that's aside from Helldivers? Which I didn't even know was even on their list until this whole debacle came up. I didn't even look at it. Give me all your stuff, bud. You stole my stuff. It's only fair that I return the favor. Bye-bye. And how are you doing? How are you doing, Ham? How are you, sir? Wait, what? Vehicle destroyed by a considerate BT. Alright, that's good. That's good. No games I have cared about. Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom! Jeez, that's a bunch of them. Good lord. Go down. Go down. Come here. Alright. Handgun. No. But yeah, no, so that's the thing, is that I don't know what Sony has made in like the past 6 months. Or I would say published. I would say published. I don't know what, oh good lord, missed. I don't know what they've published in the past 6 months that makes me care about them. I mean, again, back in the day, like, there was a bunch of stuff they had that I would have considered good, but those days are long gone, so whatever. They don't innovate, they don't make anything good, so I don't care. Can I not eat you? Why can I not eat you? I need an anti-material rifle to just take them all out. Well, oh crap. I'm not against it, but... BAM! BAM! Crap. There we go. Headshot. That guy's out. Got him in the head. He's done. Oh, somebody's coming. Stay down. What? What? Stay down. I said stay down. Destroy them. Yeah, well, exactly. See, I mean, theoretically, if I was to incinerate them, like if I dropped a nuclear weapon on them, I guess theoretically that would prevent them from going nuclear themselves, because there'd be nothing left to go nuclear. Man, how many dudes are out here? Like, I'm doing this not because I want to, but because I don't want to get shot at again. Like, I'm not actually doing this part just because I want to actually, you know, take out the bad guys. Or because I want to advance any plot. No, no, I'm doing this so that I don't blow up. That's it. That is the only reason I'm doing this. It's like, I'm not like a trigger-happy American, you know, military man here. I just want them to, not shoot at me as I drive by. Oof, my trusty rusted gun. The old trusty rusty. But no, it has been fascinating to watch this whole debacle with Helldivers. I hope beyond hope that this actually does cause a change God dang it. There we go, got him. Got him. Got him again. That we could see an actual change in the community, or at least in businesses from this, but I sincerely doubt it. I genuinely doubt it. I think that we're going to end up with this. We're just going to end up with more garbage of the same. If they do anything, it'll be temporary at best. It's inevitable. They've started it. It's already been accepted in the industry. I hope that they undo that decision, but either way it goes, I'm going to just take my money and run. If what Mr. Blue says is true and there is a definite way to get your money back, I'm getting my money back. Because nobody wants to play it with me anymore, so... I don't say anymore. Nobody really wants to play it, so as much as I want to play it, there's no point in me spending money on a game that nobody wants to play. Their moderation team didn't help them any. They were the expected bunch of leftists that started attacking the players for not being happy. Well, they've always been kind of a-holes. That part, I would say, is kind of a mix, because that's kind of been their attitude from the beginning, which is like, hey, if you can't play the game, get better. Oh, you're having trouble? This game is hard? Okay, we'll get good, you know? Like, they've always been kind of in that mentality. I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem was that whenever people were bringing up actual concerns, they just kept that mentality of, well, fuck you, right? Which, again, that mentality isn't the worst thing in the world. It wasn't the place for it. That's the issue. It's not that their attitude was the problem. It's that their attitude for this issue was the exact opposite, because it wasn't a game issue. It was an actual, will I still be able to play this game issue, which they did not address. And I agree with somebody else said this, where they go, if you were having to ask the question well, I just paid you $40 for a video game 3 months ago, and I'm worried I'm not going to be able to play it, and their answer is, well, fuck you, I don't care. That's a bad sign. That's a very bad sign. Ooh, okay, I can't do all that. Oh, still can't do all that. Oh, good lord. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to back out of all this. Like, you need to be more, if somebody's like, hey, I'm afraid that, like, the $40 I paid you guys, I'm not going to be able to play your game anymore because of your new rule, like, you don't tell that guy to fuck off. Like, you just don't do that. You shouldn't do that. Because, like, if you're telling them that, that means that, yeah, at that point, you don't even care if you get paid or not. You're just telling people you're just going to be an a-hole to be an a-hole. You should probably say, hey, I'll look into that for you. Can I get your, like, you know, your Steam tag or whatever? Because we don't want you to not be able to play our game. Like, obviously not. Especially when it's brand new. I don't know the answer, but I'll find out as soon as I can. Like, that's the answer to that. But the fact that people were asking it at all, and for any real large amount of time, that just tells you how bad that is. The fact that people had to ask that question, and the answer was, we'll get back to you. That's not a good look. It's not a good look in any way. And it doesn't really breed a lot of confidence from the players. I mean, I'm not like a video game expert by any stretch of the imagination, but I do enjoy playing them. And I would say that, like, right now, like, one of the reasons I'm not going to bother with it is because, honestly, you know, that rule just kind of put me, I was willing to keep it in my Steam library, but now I'm not. That pushed me over the edge. I'm like, hey, if there's a chance to get my money back, I'm already not going to play it again. Like I said, there's nobody that's willing to play with it right now, so this just kind of says, well, I'm never going back to it. But you are not wrong. The moderation team in this instance screwed themselves over. You aren't an expert? Nope. I hate to break it to you. I'm not an expert. But if you're just now learning that, neither are you. So I guess we're even. I'll give you my opinion. And, you know, if I'm playing multiplayer games, unfortunately, I can't really verbalize what I'm doing all the time. Like, I can't really talk about the things that I want to do, or the things I want to talk about when I'm playing Baldur's Gate. And it's not because of Fokker, it's mostly because of Ron. Boom! And to be honest, there's not been a whole lot in the video gaming, like, I guess, industry that's really made me interested in anything. I mean... Oh crap, he found me. I mean, there's been like a few things here and there, but overall, it's been pretty dry in my opinion. Boom! Stay down! Or not. Don't stay down. You don't have to if you don't want to. Bam! Ow! 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 Come here. Whee! Oh crap! Go! Go down. Stay down. Okay, got them all. Nice. Like the great Pokemon master that I am, I have captured them all. Yeah, no, I don't see the, I don't see how they're gonna come back from this. I genuinely don't. I don't think that Helldivers is going to survive this, and there is an argument to be made that Sony's doing this on purpose, knowing full well that they could bring in one of their own studios to kind of take the place of Arrowhead. Which, again, is an interesting idea. But who knows? Who the hell knows? But again, I would love to hear somebody else's thoughts on it than my own, because I'll just keep talking about it. Oh god. Otherwise, I'll just talk about video games in general, because right now, I mean, there's not a whole lot that I'd say is, I would just say there's not a whole lot that's come out recently, or is even in the works that I'm aware of. And again, I'm not, like, constantly looking for video games, so it's not like I'm always, like, in the know. But there's not really been a whole lot that I've looked at and said, oh, this is going to be cool, this is going to be good, or, oh, I can't wait. Like, it's mostly just like, oh, it's probably just more shovel trash, so much shovelware. I think video games as a service is terrible. I think that the idea that you can, you know, that no matter what you do, you'll never own it because they can just update it and get rid of it. Yeah, I don't like that. And I think that's going to be a real problem in the future. I think that, like, the idea of a video games as a service is, okay, well, one day you won't be able to play your game anymore. Yeah, that's not good. You know, like, it's the way with, like, crap, what's that game we played for a while? God dang it. It's that Tom Clancy game. What's it called? The game that kept crashing on me. God dang it. Fokker, help me out here. Fokker, help me out here. What's the game we played for a while? Division. There we go. Division. It's like Division. It's a games as a service. It's a cool idea. I like the game. It's just, eh. The idea that I won't be able to play it, you know, later on is kind of shitty. Whereas right now, I can just go pull up a PlayStation 2 game. Well, assuming that I had a working PlayStation. I can just plug it up and go. But like I said, I'm sure that many people have already kind of talked to death this issue, and this I would say this point, and have beaten it to death. Okay. But that's just my opinion. Like that's my thought process. Is this is all about stock prices. I think Stellar Blade is I don't know. I think Stellar Blade was a major controversy when they were already suffering financial lows, and this is their way of trying to stem that tide. Easy peasy. Load it all into the truck. I'm taking everything. I would ask Geisha what she thinks Sony's doing, but Geisha wouldn't know. Oh, that's right. I need those reflector boots, because those reflector boots are good. How many of these do I have now? Like 50? Okay. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. There we go. Put on foot. Look at that. Look at those fancy boots I got now. Sexy. Absolutely sexy. Hell yeah. Look at that. And the baby's happy. Look, I got some new kicks. The baby's happy. I'm doing great. And it only took me like, what, an hour and a half to do one delivery because of reasons? Oh my god, no. My truck is finally full. Oh no. I have to take all this stuff to the nearest depot. No more stops for this truck. No sirree, Bob.
Right on.
I got places to be now. Oh, wait, hold on. Isn't there a chip or something? Oh, there it is. There's the chip. I gotta get that too. I bet Iron Ham's ready for Stellar Blade. Iron Ham, you ready for Stellar Blade for PC? I know Grim and Devlin are. Absolutely they are.
There we go.
Yes! I can't wait for the mods that will bring true culture to that game.
Okay.
Actually, maybe Ham knows. Ham might be more keen to this than I do. Are there any like PS5 exclusives that are any good? Like that being the key, that are any good? Nope, no. Because I can't think of any.
Today's a good day.
Look at that. Look at all the light. Look, I'm giving this guy so many good likes. Look at that.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, look at that. Just so many. That's Ghost of Tsushima, which will also now require PSN. They've updated that too. So every PlayStation game now will require that. Yep, but every game will now require the same thing. They will require PlayStation Network access. So it's not just all of them. So Stellar Blade will also require it, which I'm hoping this gets shut down so PlayStation doesn't do that. I should not require a Sony, Xbox, or any kind of account like that to play a game that I bought on PC. Like, why would I want to do that? At least with Xbox games for Windows Live, I pay for the service and I can play PC games and Xbox games. Like that part at least makes sense. Like, okay, well, obviously you have to have an Xbox account to play on Game Pass, at least for the Xbox games. Like that kind of makes sense. BB is no longer excited. Well, I wouldn't either after watching me drive. Why am I doing it this way? Why am I doing this the hard way? Look at all the cargo I'm damaging. I wouldn't worry about it. The cargo's not complaining. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima's coming. But yeah, I can't think of a PS5 exclusive. Yeah, so I really just think the PlayStation 5 is just like a very fancy toy that people say they have. Well, that's Sony for you. They are very exclusive only since forever, and they don't like to play with others. Yeah, except for the part where, you know, Uncharted maybe. Yeah, Uncharted. Yeah, that's good callback. But even then, like, I never liked Uncharted, so like I think I had like 1 or 2 on my PS3. I think I finished one of them. I didn't like the playstyle. And when they made the Tomb Raider games kind of like it, I just was like, nah, I'm good. Crash Bandicoot? No, they burned that. Okay, Sony burned that to the ground. They destroyed Crash Bandicoot, but though I cannot remember what it is they did. But I remember that they burned that to the ground. They did that thing dirty. Whee!
Beginning scanning. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons.
Yeah, I mean, when was the last Crash Bandicoot game that came out? I can't remember.
Hey! Wait. How the heck did you keep this stuff in such pristine condition?
Ford 4x4. That's how. Armor plate level 2. A few years. Oh, really? Is it come out with a new one? Wow, that's interesting. I was unaware of that. So look at that. Look at that. See, I learned something today. I learned that there was a Crash Bandicoot game a few years ago. Because yeah, I was genuinely unaware that was a thing. Let's see, make delivery, deliver lost cargo. Oh, I have to select. Just clear this crap out of my inventory. Alright, let's see here. What else we got? Make delivery, share memory chip, whatever. I have to upload 2 data... Oh, what the hell is that? That's a really weird looking one. What's it got in it? Does it have a mech in it? Oh god, this guy. It's Guillermo del Toro.
Isn't this what Mama wanted?
I don't know.
Given the circumstances, I suppose I should look after it. Assuming that's all right with you. I'm, sure she would have appreciated the gesture, Sam.
Sure? Yamaha.
Thank you for your contribution.
There's still more crap I gotta take care of. I gotta, like, what is it? To drop off a bunch of stuff. Okay, terrorist boost on rifle, yeah. Let's see. Non-lethal, I'll keep that. Sticky gun, handgun, handgun. Grenade. Actually, the stun bombs we'll keep. PCC level 1s. God of War. Yeah, okay, God of War. But I didn't like the new one. I didn't like the way that it looked. I like the old God of War for what those are worth. But anything new, I'm like, no, I'm good. Like it seemed like too big of a difference for me.
Deploying.
I never really saw the appeal. Like I don't see the appeal of watching my favorite character, one of my favorite characters, get turned into like a, well, I'm gonna stand aside for the new guy. It's like, well, okay, to an extent, all right, but like, I just don't like the idea of watching you basically kind of wither away and die. It's kind of disrespectful. Like, send him on. He's a god, for God's sake. Just send him on another adventure. I'm gonna do what all the liberals want and recycle all these guns. We'll turn them into, like, I don't know, toasters. I don't know, what do liberals and, like, stuff, what do weirdos want to do with guns? Once they have them and they got them all turned in, what do they want to do with them? I have no idea.
Thank you for your contribution.
Now, the game isn't actually telling me where to go, so I don't actually know where to go. But I take it back. I guess the God of War, the new one, they did well enough. People were excited about it, and I didn't ever really hear many bad things about it. I only heard good things about it, so maybe we are forgotten the best games ever. We are forgotten the best games ever. I have no idea what you just tried to tell me. The Last of Us Part... Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, The Last of Us Part 2. The game that made everybody happy. Yes, absolutely. The game with the really weird, creepy sex scene that everybody enjoyed so much. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, let's do that. Again, it's weird, dude. It's a really weird mesh. But I remember Last of Us Part 2 was... I never played The Last of Us. As a matter of fact, I think the fact that it was coming to PC made me kind of think about it. But then I remembered, oh, you know, Part 2 is so bad that people basically said, wow, I hate this game and I hate Neil Druckmann. And while Neil Druckmann was like, no, 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 this is what the game was always supposed to be. Well, it's like, yeah, well, fuck you too. And that man still defends those decisions, which is really weird to me. Like, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to make a bad decision. Like, I genuinely believe you say, hey, you know what, I tried something and it didn't work out. People didn't like it. Like, people will probably like you more for that. Because they'll say, hey, you tried something, it didn't work, I really wish you didn't do that. Try again later. Like, there's nothing stopping you from saying, well, that's not canon anymore. We're gonna do another one. You know? Except for, I guess, maybe the company that made the game goes, oh, we lost sales of that game. But, I mean, I don't know. You don't have to do it immediately. You can do it later. But yeah, Last of Us Part 2. The game that made the internet explode and Reddit go nuts. Everybody on Reddit loved that game. Oh, road construction area. Okay, can't use it there. Alright, alright, alright. I just want a battery. There we go. Whee! I didn't know I could do that until just then, so there you go. Go, 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 go. Well, lost that. Sorry.
Construction complete.
Let's make sure I charge my legs, too. Oh, good, they're fully charged.
Okay.
Whee! Alright, now let's go try and find these little bastards over here. I think I'm supposed to, like, do these... Oh, fuck. I guess Final Fantasy is popular. I never followed it besides the MMO. I never... Let's see, I played Final Fantasy 7, 8... Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Oh, there's stuff in there. 7, 8, 10, and 10-2. And that's about it. I don't think I ever played any other ones. I thought about it, but... I think when, like, 12 came out, I was like, whatever. Now, the big question is, can I use my... I don't have any EX grenades or anything like that, so I guess I can't. But I thought back in the day, didn't they have, like, a Final Fantasy MMO? I think it was like Final Fantasy 12 or 14 or something. And I think one of them is getting like... Yes, okay, so one of the... Yeah, because I could have sworn there was one that like blew up recently that was not... When it launched, nobody cared about it. And then it all of a sudden exploded in popularity because they just kept working at it and getting it better. Which, okay, fair, fine enough. MMOs are not my thing. MMOs were never my thing. I'm sorry, it's just not my stuff. Actually, I'm not sorry. There's only so much that I can take. I mean, I'll play it with friends, but that's about as far as I'll go. I would never play, like, an MMO by myself. I am willing to play it with friends. I am willing to do that with friends, but I'm not going to do it willingly. I'm not going to do it voluntarily by myself. Okay, let's move forward here a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Just keep moving. Oh wait, there's something right there. Crap, it's right in front of me. Son of a bitch. I wish I didn't like it. It's a time thing. See, that's the problem. I don't have the time for it. And I don't like the structure. It's the same problem I had with Fallout 76. Nothing I do matters. At least if there was a world where what I did mattered, I'd probably feel differently, but there's not, my actions don't make any difference. So if it's an MMORPG, like, why don't I have an impact in the world? Even if it's just for me. Like, let's say that I have to take out a castle, right? And everybody has to take out the exact same castle. That's fine. There could be a giant raid on the castle. Everybody's got to be a part of it. Cool. Fantastic. And I'm here for that ship. That's about it. Alright, we're gonna quietly walk over here. But if that's the case, why is it that, like, that mission, or that, so, why is it only going to affect, or why does it not affect the world after I'm done, right? Oh, it's because everybody else has to do it too. Well, yeah, but I don't have to see it. Like, if I'm supposed to blow up a castle, it should say that way. Okay, once I blow it up, it should be done. Shit! Can't get me on the gingerbread man! Alright. So I just learned a valuable lesson here. I am faster than they are. Much faster. I am so much faster that I am speeding on frickin' Zalas here. And can fire through here really fast. I actually, you know what, Ham, what is it that appeals to you about MMOs? I've never understood that. Like, I don't mind multiplayer games, I don't mind that stuff, but what is it about MMOs that are appealing? I just don't get it. Hello? Wow! What the f is that? That's not a human being. That is not a person.
Quiet, dumbass.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I've never understood the appeal. And I would like someone to explain to me what the appeal is. Progression, you like that? But why would you like the grind? Oh god. That's alright, I can beat you. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I can outrun you. Why would you like that? Why would you like the grind? I don't mind grinding levels every now and then. Teamwork, meeting people, community, what I already have said. Been playing MMO since I was 12 with RuneScape. I guess I've just never had a community that's been good enough, big enough, important enough to me to really, I guess, want to do that. Like, I've played games, like, I've played Counter-Strike with people, like, that's fun. But there's no grind, there's no progression, it's just, you play the game, right? There's nothing else but playing the game. Whee! Yeah, if you have a good guild or group, it's fun. I'm sure that it would be. It's just that, like, the dedication it takes probably just... I don't know. Just the dedication that it would probably require is just not something that I usually have the time... Especially now, I don't have the time for. But... like, it would be, like, one game that I would play and nothing else. If I ever found... like, if they made, like... I think they made a Warhammer Fantasy version of World of Warcraft, which did appeal to me, but I found out about it, like, at the end of its lifespan. And even then, I heard that it wasn't that good. So... eh.
There we go.
And that could be, you know, another clone from World of Warcraft that, from my understanding, suffered from every other thing that tried to compete with World of Warcraft. It wasn't World of Warcraft. Just like Hunt. Kill guys, meet them, play with them, makes the games more fun. Is Hunt an MMO? That's not what I picked up from it. Dude, it was fun. Oh, no, I believe you. I'm not arguing that. I mean, I believe you that it was fun. I don't know. But, like... I don't know, like, right? I never got a chance to play it. Like, same as Lord of the Rings Online, Star Wars Galaxies, like, I'm sure it was fun. I never played it, so I do not know. Oh, crap. I'm surrounded by water. Well, that's not good. I remember Star Wars Galaxies, and people loved Star Wars Galaxies. Or, sorry, I wouldn't say loved. There were some people that loved Star Wars Galaxies. There were lots of people that thought Star Wars Galaxies was boring. Warhammer Online was cool, but a bit janky. Yeah, that's kind of what I heard. Except for, I also heard that it was lacking in things that made World of Warcraft better. And so people would prefer it over Warhammer Online. And then there was... Eternal Crusade. Wow, what a freaking clusterfuck. Eternal Crusade. Hunt isn't an MMO, but shares characteristics. Okay. Like, I don't mind, like, certain things sharing it. Like, if you can have pieces of it, like, that doesn't bother me. It's just that the actual MMO of, like, the original Fallout 76 launch, where it's like, nothing you do matters. Every story is already determined. There is no important thing that happens. Like, you're just kind of done. You know, your impact on the world is completely nil. There is no story to find that makes any difference to you whatsoever. You know, it just seems like, wow, then what's the point of playing?
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
This one's for you.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's give this guy his payment in likes.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
But much. I remember whenever I played Fallout 76. My biggest complaint with it, and Ham could probably attest to it if he remembers it. I hated the fact that nothing I did mattered. Like, there were no characters. Everything was predetermined. There was not a single person alive. They fixed that, but it was kind of like damage done.
Just a bit further now.
You know, and I haven't returned back to it. Now, I will say I have been toying with the idea of returning to it eventually, since I started. Oh God! Oh, she barely made that. Since I started Fallout 1, I wanted to revisit all the old Fallout games, including 76. But that'll be a maybe. It's a maybe. It's a hard maybe for me, boss. And that's if I ever get around to it. Oh, no, 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 no! Wow, lucky me. I've got nothing on me either. Crap. Run, 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 run. I need a bullet gun. Give me a bullet gun. Give me a bullet gun. Give me a bullet gun. Or better yet, give me a stun grenade. Oh no, I know you're following a pre-written story. That's not my issue. It's just that there's in an RPG, I would expect some level of what I do matters, even if it's, of course, you know, even if it's just following the story, right? But in Fallout 76, I was like, well, who am I saving? Who am I helping? And the answer is nobody. They're all dead. What's the point? Like, why would I bother going through the story? Why would I bother going, oh, maybe you can save me. Maybe you can do... No, I can't. I can't do any of that. It doesn't matter. And Fallout 76... Or sorry, Fallout very much is a game about people. It's about the characters. It's about their stories. Like, you as the player are simply there to help them or hurt them. Like, you're not there to actually... Like, you can be a hero if you want to. Well, they revamped it. It has real NPCs now. Yeah, now it does. Which is why I'm willing to revisit it. Whee! Kick them while they're down. There you go. Whee! Yourself, who cares about other people? Exactly. Who cares about them? It's all about me. Hey, I like my helmet. What are you talking about? Hey, no, I do too. I like my little helmet too. I don't use it. It sits in my garage right now, where it will stay. So it's worth it. I got my helmet that I cannot fit into. Therefore, it was good. I like that idea. Oh, look at all. Okay, we gotta go drop this stuff out of the truck. Yeah, for 200 bucks. I mean, let's just be real. I played that game for, I don't know, like a few hours. You don't use it? What about RP night with the girlfriend? You know, this may sound really weird and actually terrible. She doesn't care about video games. As a matter of fact, if I ever talk to her about them, she is immediately bored by them, and she's like, I'd like to talk about literally anything else. Let's see here. No, they're just mine. Yeah, no, they're not interested in that. Like, no, they don't care. As long as we bring money home for handbags and stuff, they don't care. It's like, am I fed? Am I housed? Do I have my little, what do you call it? My little, what you want to call it? Do I have all my little creature comforts? If the answer is no, then they're angry. If the answer is yes, then they're at least going to tolerate it, but only in so much. But I have thought about converting it to a lamp or something. I thought about ripping out all the insides, actually like putting something in there that we can use, and then turning it into a lamp. But the thing is, it's too big for a lamp. Maybe like as like if I ever get my a different office set up, maybe like something like a shelf piece with a light behind it. But that's probably about it. That's probably as far as it would go. It's too little for my head. My brain is too big. I thinks too much. I do too much of the big thinkies. Or it's just, you know, designed for a child. Oof, this is so unfortunate for them. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no, I ruined it! No! That's unfortunate. What the hell? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Ow. Okay. Alright, stun grenade, here we go. Well, I lost one of the, oof. When life gets you down, hit him with the electric grenade. Bye. Jeez. Where are they getting all these guns? Like, why would you want this? Like, if your body turns into a nuclear bomb, why would this be a preferable option? I'm out of stun bombs? God dang it. Of course, he's got one of the prototypes. Oh, God dang it. Alright, fine. You know what? Fine. 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 I will grab an actual gun. Don't I have like a non-lethal assault rifle? There we go. They're gonna make... I like the part where Myth is incompetent. That's not true. My competence is not on display right now, okay? I am trying to be very, very kind and gentle to all these lovely people who are trying to shoot me. I'm trying to be the reasonable one, and they have chosen nothing but violence. So violence is what they shall receive. Violence is what they require. Violence is what they wish. So they shall receive violence. Good night, fellas. Good night. Good luck. Alright, good night. Good night, Grim. Stay down. Myth's incompetence breeds incontinence? Wow, that is a claim. And boy, what a claim. Alright, this thing literally takes my blood for some reason, so... I don't know why my blood does this. You scare yourself shitless with your gameplay. Bye! Look, you're fine. I wouldn't worry about it. There we go. Now, I have to pick up all these pieces because I broke some of them. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, whoa. That was cool.
And we're gonna drop all this stuff off. We don't need any of this stuff here. There we go. Okay. Now, is there anything in here that we need or want? And the answer looks like no. I could only play this game for like 2 hours, so what is this all about? I wish I knew. I mean, it's complicated. Here's what I suspect. Here's what I suspect. Wi-Fi is being used to connect the world via this network, right? This network is supposed to be the saving grace of all humanity. I don't think it is. I don't even know why, but apparently I'm connecting the world with packages which is fine, except for the part where it doesn't make sense, but that's okay. Ugh, keep going, buddy. You're almost there. Almost there. Just a little bit further. A little bit further. There we go. Okay, cool. I mean, honestly, it's complicated. It's a Kojima game, man. Like it's all over the board, man. Oh no. But yeah, the premise of the game is that we're trying to we're trying to save somebody, but I suspect that they can't be saved because they told us that this person's body is gone. So there's that. And we're trying to rebuild America, rebuilding America through Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi can transmit physical objects now.
Okay.
Oh, 5 of 6 minutes. Oh, wait, hold on. It's 5 of 6 minutes. I'm required 1. Hold on. Missing one? Which one am I missing? Special alloys, metals. What am I missing? 2 hours more that I can play it. I mean, it's got some dry moments, I won't lie. But I don't think this game was ever... I think this game was going to be something completely different before it became this. That's genuinely my thoughts on it. I think this game was meant to be something completely different, and then Kojima decided to do something else with it.
Charged up.
I can barely watch someone else play. Well, we've been talking about something else tonight. You haven't really, you haven't really wanted to participate. So there you go, right? Where is that? Sorry, I had other things to do. You should be. Return Highbound Springs. Well, where's the, Oh, there's that. Is this it? Return aid. Okay, well, we'll just go here first. You should feel bad. I apologize that my life took precedence. You should. This should be the most important and pressing thing that's happening. How dare you miss this? It's okay. My voice is dying right now anyway. I'm going to try to do one more delivery, then I'm calling it a night. Unsubscribe. That's impossible. You've already made your Sony account. There is no going back.
What can't you do?
Run forever because the battery dies in 20 minutes. Yeah, I think this game is, about a... In my opinion, I think the big twist at the end is going to be that... The chick that we're trying to save is the bad guy. I have no Sony account yet. The chick that we're trying to save is actually the bad guy. That the dude that helps us out all the time is actually also a bad guy. God dang it. Of course. I literally will not buy anything Sony now. Well, it's probably not the worst idea in the world. Alright, how can I get around this? That is the goal. How do I get around this? I did it last time, so how do I get around this? They're nowhere near me. They are nowhere near me. Very good. The trailer was a big hype train. For what? Death Stranding? Yeah, no, like the initial, I guess, response to this game was very interesting. I was interested in Death Stranding. I didn't know what the hell it was. And Kojima, being Kojima, knows how to sell that crap, but they never showed you it was like, yeah, no, they never did. As a matter of fact, I remember people complaining about that, because like, what is this? This is not what I thought it was. I thought this was going to be kind of like, Metal Gear Solid or something like that. Alright, I guess I can't go any further on the truck. There we go. Okay, well, I guess mountain climbing isn't really in the cards today. I'm trying to avoid that freaking chasm with all the BTs. Oh, there it is. Yep, found it again. God dang it! No, stop! And I think the reason why is because the original concept for the game and what it ended up being is very different. Whenever I was in the World War I trenches, I think I said this to even Mr. Blue. I was like, this doesn't seem like this seems more like what the game was meant to be, based on the trailer. And then Kojima, I guess, took acid and went to like an Indian reservation and changed the whole thing. Slowly now. Faster. Faster. That's some Kyrillian thing there. There we go.
Sam, there's someone near your position.
What does that mean?
See them?
Hey, look at that, buddy. Is it Akiba? Kind of looks like Akiba. Can I just load you in the truck?
Looks like they're secure. Now bring them home.
Just let me put you in the truck. Why are you in a bag? Really? The porter cannot be let. If you get into the truck with the porter on your back, he'll be placed in the back. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's cool. I can do that. What the hell was that? Yeah, I think that had they given you this or showed people this, people would have been like, "Not the same for me, bro." Why is he wrapped up in a body bag? It's a genuine question. Oh crap, the battery's dying. Really? Really? For a hotel? That's weird. I wouldn't do that. This is like a good deal to me. Oh, let's see if I can get lucky and go right through the middle. I doubt it. What did I just hit? Fuck me. Come on. Well, I guess that song is over. All of a sudden, that happy-go-lucky, feel-good song is dead, so that's cool.
There's some running charges.
I mean, technically, yes, but I'd rather not do it right now. I'd rather not put a charging station in the middle of a BT territory. I mean, it seems like something funny, but I don't know if it'll work. There we go. Let's just get out. Let's just do a nice, big, wide berth. I like the part where Myth explodes. I haven't exploded yet, though. See? See? Alright. Let's see. Can I build a battery? Or not really a battery. Can I build a charging station? There we go. Perfect. See, I haven't exploded yet. I've gotten shot a few times, but I haven't died yet. Actually, you know, I should probably build a repair station here too, just to get me going here. Backpack cargo limit accessible be offloaded. What? Fine, tool rack. There we go.
Construction complete.
There.
Now then.
Dude, I mean, I'm just surprised this guy needs... Oh, he needs somebody to help him carry him back. Okay, I get it, right? He needs help. Got it. So, I need to, like, carry him as if I would a dead body all the way back. Like, what did this guy do? Like, how exactly is this guy just that desperate? Alright, now let's go up here. Let's see if we can square this up and launch ourselves over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whee! Nailed it. Look at that. See, I'm amazing. Now let's see if we can get this guy back in one piece, as my car is literally falling apart. Oh, return high value. No. Where's the aid? Nope. Where's this guy? Where do I take this guy? Return charcoal. Where does this dude go? Where does this dude supposed to go? Seriously, where's this guy supposed to go? Retrieve sticky guns. Rescue Porter carrying research data. Find the injured porter. Where is it? Say South Lake Knot City. Okay, so where is that? Alright, so I'm way the hell out there. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm also very interested to see if Mr. Blue's way to get my money back for Helldivers is going to work. Because, man, that would be brutal for Sony if they have to deal with that. Yeah, it's going to be brutal for Arrowhead, but if you can actually get your money back for Helldivers after, you know, months of having it, whew, man, that's going to send a message. A very nasty message. Because that's going to hit Sony right in the pocket, and if it is what I think it is, and it's for stock purchase or stock value, nothing's going to hurt you more than people returning one of the biggest games of the year so far. That's going to hurt a lot. And I'm going to be one of them. And then I'll get to play some Rogue Trader. Because that's exactly what I'm going to dump the money in. Rogue Trader. But when it goes on sale. Because right now it's 50 bucks or whatever. I paid 30 or 40 for Helldivers. Yeah, let's see if we can wrap this up, call it a night, and I'm going to see if I can do that return. So hopefully anyone who stayed with me this long had a lot of fun. I know we still got a ways to go, don't we? I know we're right here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying.
Man, imagine bringing this thing in. Going like, what the hell did you do?
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Please tell me I put this guy in the conveyor belt or that little thing that, I want to just drop this guy off in the conveyor belt. I want to just see him just, like, sadly be dropped off there.
I am a dog. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
I don't know what that is. I am a gog? A gog? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Thank you for your contribution.
People put weird stuff on these things. That's all I'm saying. Put him on the conveyor belt. I want to see you do it. Put him on the conveyor. Oh no. God dang it. I wanted to see him put on the conveyor belt. Goodbye, Akiba. I'm assuming that's Akiba. I got +1. Wow. What a dick. Thank God I got that thumbs up. Hey, look at that.
You did good, Sam. Thanks to you, that porter's still breathing. We've also managed to complete a working prototype for a new type of autonomy. Feel free to be advised, however, that you can only have a single unit.
Of course. We don't want you to actually just start farming this crap like nobody's business. That would be bad. Otherwise, what's the point of having people do it if we can have robots do it, right? That would be ridiculous. Let's see here. Make delivery, deliver lost cargo. See, that's all I do. I'm not here to actually do anything. I'm just here to give other people their cargo. I don't want to do that. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay. There you go. I got robots doing it for me now. Robots do my job. Let's take a break. As my vehicle is sparking and exploding right here on the actual pad. I would not want to be the engineer that worked on this thing. Or not an engineer, mechanic. As my vehicle is just sitting there burning. Although I guess they use light beams for that now. Sweet dreams, Norman. Sweet dreams. BB is happy. My shoes are still good. Am I gonna wake up to some horrible monstrosity in my bedroom again, or are we gonna have another random woman just staring at me while I sleep?
Sam, blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
All right. With that, I think we're done. Let's see. Do I have to see here? Activate the terminal. Let us give ourselves a save. And with that, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight and listening to me rant for a little bit. That was fun. I haven't had a rant in a while. Although my voice is not able to do it as much as I would like to do it. Even now, I can feel my voice fading. So thank you all for watching and hanging out. Have a good night.